I swear, if we were the New York Knicks or the Lakers, this would never be a discussion. Alright Pistons fans, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about this CBS analyst, this CBS sports analyst, talk about the Detroit Pistons and talk about Cade Cunningham. Now in this clip, he's basically going to heavily imply that Cade Cunningham would prefer to be in Houston rather than Detroit. Make sure you listen in very, very closely. He's going to heavily imply that Cade would rather play for Houston than Detroit. So let's play the clip, man.
If you're the Cade Cunningham team, would you rather play for Detroit or for Houston, knowing that you're a Texas kid, your family's based in Texas?
No state income tax. Yeah, there's a lot of things to like about that.
Hey, we're in a different world, EK. These kids, they have a lot of power. I'm not saying he's going to pull an Eli Manning and, force his way out of playing for the San Diego Chargers and go play for the New York Giants. But again, I will not be surprised. I'm not trying to put any false information out there, but Detroit, Houston, I wonder who the Cade Cunningham and his team and his family, if it came down to those two picks, who they were pulling for. I know they'll give a political answer and say they'll play for anybody, but you never know.
Like, there is so much misinformation and so much wrong with what that man said. So let me debunk it and give you guys the truth and the actual facts about how Cade Cunningham feels about Detroit. The CBS analyst, he said that, how does Cade's team feel about Cade being in Detroit? Oh, I don't know. Let's go look at Cade's team. Play the clip.
DFW to Detroit, baby. Yes, sir, Charles. Yes, sir. It's lit, baby. It's lit. We finna turn Detroit up. Let's go. We finna turn Detroit up. All that.
I remember watching a JJ Redick podcast, and Cade Cunningham said that he has a very, very small circle, a very, very close group of friends. So I'm going to assume that that man who was there was one of his close friends or someone very important to him. And he said we're going to turn Detroit up. So the CBS analyst saying, oh, which one would he rather prefer, Detroit or Houston? Well, you got someone right there not having a problem with it. He's talking about we're going to turn Detroit up. The next thing I'm going to say, I'm going to put the images on the screen. Cade, he follows Beef Stew and he follows Sada Baby. Sada Baby, local Detroit rapper, and then Beef Stew, obviously a Piston. You could say I'm reading too much into that, but I also seen one of his friends post something about some buffs. So I feel like Cade is going to hit to the Detroit culture, and Cade's group of friends are going to hit to Detroit culture. So that's another fact that I wanted to mention quickly there. And then the next thing that I want to talk about, he said Eli Manning. Is Cade Cunningham going to possibly pull a Eli Manning? What are you talking about? This is the NBA, not the NFL, okay? First and foremost, that doesn't really happen often in the NFL. It's pretty rare that a player just flat out says, hey, I'm not going to go to this city. Joe Burrow got drafted to the Bengals. He didn't flat out come out and say, oh, I'm not going to play for the Bengals, even though the Bengals suck. And then especially in the NBA, that never happens. Maybe many, many years ago, but I can't think in my lifetime of being a basketball fan, I can't remember a player come out and flat out saying, I don't want to be here. Anthony Edwards, he did, make jokes and imply that he didn't want to be a Timberwolf, but still at the end of the day, he got drafted by the Timberwolves. There is no way that Cade Cunningham comes out and says, I don't want to be a Piston, I'm not going to play for the Pistons, and he pulls an Eli Manning. That's not going to happen. Why would this man even imply that that's a possibility? I don't know. And then my last point that I wanted to mention, man, is the money. Last year, Anthony Edwards, the first overall pick, he signed a contract for $44.3 million. The next guy, number 2, James Wiseman, signed a contract for $39.6 million. Cade Cunningham is a guy who probably hasn't touched $1 million a day in his life, probably hasn't even seen $1 million a day in his life. So once he gets to the NBA, I'm pretty sure he's going to want all the money in the world. Is he going to be willing to sacrifice, going from $44 million to $39 million just to play for Houston? I don't think so. This man has a family to feed. He has friends that he cares about. He has to take care of himself. He's going to be living a lavish lifestyle. I'm sure he's going to prefer $44 million over $39 million any day of the week. I don't care about him and his love for Texas. I don't care about that. When it comes to money, $44 million, $39 million, I don't care about which state it's in. I'm pretty sure if you go ask anybody, they're going to choose the place that offers you $44 million over $39 million any day of the week, especially if you haven't seen that type of money before. So all in all, man, this dude, this CBS analyst coming out and saying that Cade Cunningham might pull a Eli Manning and may prefer to stay in Houston. It's just nonsense. It's complete nonsense. I gave y'all all the facts. I basically debunked everything that he said. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe he went on air and implied that Cade Cunningham wouldn't want to play for the Pistons and implied that he would want to pull a Eli Manning. I can't believe what I heard. So Pistons fans, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. This is just more, media bias, media hate against the Detroit Pistons. And again, man, if we were the Los Angeles Lakers, if we were the Clippers, even if we were the Cavaliers, if we were the Rockets, would there be a discussion about this? Would there be a discussion if, does Cade Cunningham want to be a Rocket? Does he want to be in Houston? Does Cade Cunningham want to be in Cleveland? No, there wouldn't be a discussion like that. It's only because it's Detroit. They hated us since Isaiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons. They hated us since the 04 go-to-work Pistons when we beat the Lakers. They don't like Detroit. They don't like the Pistons, and they're going to continue to hate. And this CBS analyst just did some more nonsense. So let me know all in all how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K, and I'm out.